Hello my darlings, I hope you're all well. I just quickly want to pop in the front of this video. I recorded this video a few weeks back and I kind of forgot that it exists. So yeah, my hair's going to revert back to orangey red. And obviously my hair's this now. But yeah, you know, content in it. Just gotta get that content out. Anyway, so we're doing very well. In today's video, I'm going to do a Buzzfeed quiz because it's been a while since I've done one. It might be over a year. I don't know the last time I did one, but I'm that person that sees Buzzfeed quizzes on my timeline on Facebook and I'm just like, I kind of just want to do it. Like, what kind of pizza am I? What kind of potato am I? Like, I'm very interested in what kind of thing I am, right? So I get sucked in by Buzzfeed quizzes all the time. I shouldn't, because the answers are never right. Like, once I was told I was a waffle fry. I don't resonate with being a waffle fry. You know, I'm more of a baked potato or a hash brown. You know, I'm kind of chunky and tasty. You know, I like waffle fries. I really do. But I don't resonate with being a bit like, you know, like waffle fries are a bit like, whoa. I'm more chill and thick and chunky, right? We are going to do a quiz. It would be awesome if you guys did this along with me. I will leave a link down below to it if you want to do this along with me, or if you just want to watch and agree or disagree with me. But what this is 17 controversial tattoo opinions that will probably get you fired up. And I saw this, I was like, right, saving that. I'm going to do that as a video. And it says here, I don't trust people who have Disney tattoos. It said, we asked the Buzzfeed community to tell us their most unpopular tattoo opinions. Do you agree or disagree with the controversial results? Okay, the first one is, Disney tattoos are usually indicative of a certain type of person, and whenever I see one it makes me want to head for the hills. I've heard this kind of statement before, like people are a bit like, oh, if you have a Disney tattoo you're a certain type of person, or like stay away from that person kind of thing. I don't get that. I mean, maybe it's because I do have a couple of Disney tattoos myself. Hang on, what do I have? I have a Snow White tattoo, which is in memoriam for my nan who loves Snow White. And I have the Wally boot from Wally because that's my favourite Disney film. And I do like going to Disneyland, and I get so, oh my god, I'm always watching Disneyland vlogs and stuff like that, and Disney World vlogs, especially Halloween and Christmas ones. It make me feel so warm and cozy. So I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna disagree with this one. I don't get it. Oh, so 60% of people said agree and 40% of people say disagree. Fuck you, 60%. Fuck you. Okay, the second one is, getting faces, even realistic ones, as tattoos is pretty creepy. It's like having someone's face staring at you from someone else's flesh. Again, as someone that has a couple of portrait tattoos, I am gonna just disagree with this. I think portrait tattoos could be beautiful if they're well done. Badly done portrait tattoos, they're not looking like a foot. I just don't, I don't agree with them. But like as a whole, I'm gonna say I disagree because yeah. 80% of people agree. Okay, number 3 is, I don't see the point in having small tattoos randomly placed all over your body, especially when they have nothing to do with each other. It reminds me of a toddler who got into a sticker pack. Now, okay, right. Now this is a dividing thing for me because like small tattoo could be anything, right? It could be tiny, like it could be the micro tattoos, or it could be just like, I don't know, like my Wally boot. Oh my god, I've got so much makeup on my hand. But my Wally boot could be, you can't really see it. This thing here could be classed as a small tattoo. All my traditional tattoos could also be kind of classed as small tattoos. But there's one kind of thing, just personally, obviously we're all allowed our personal preferences and stuff like that, but personally, the only person that can come to mind right now for me is Miley Cyrus. I personally am not a fan of, you know, the way her arm tattoos are. She's got loads of little ones on her arm. To me, it's just taking up so much real estate, right? But like, then again, if someone has loads of little traditional tattoos, I'm all about it, right? So I'm gonna say disagree because there's only just a certain few cases where I'm a bit like, not for me personally. So I'm just gonna say disagree because I like small tattoos for the most part. Okay, cool. So 69% disagree, and 31% agree. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I think neck and hand tattoos are sexy as hell, bitch. Yes. Well, I agree. Oh. Because I have hand and neck tattoos, and I also find them quite attractive. I don't think you should be able to get tattoos in a location on your body that you can't see every day. What? What's the point of getting a cute tattoo if you can't even see it to admire the art? Well, I don't know. People do it for different reasons. I disagree with this. Like, what the fuck? Like, you run out of room. So yeah, I do have tattoos on my back because that's a big space. You know, you've got to fill up bits here and there, and yeah, okay, you can't see them, but you know that they're there. That's all that matters. So I disagree with that. I'm glad there's a huge gap here. 84% of people disagree and 16% of people agree. Number 6 is, I just cannot support couples who get matching tattoos, especially if they're not even married. How are you supposed to explain the initials of your ex to someone else you're seeing? Okay, right, now again, there's two sides for me for this. I like matching couple tattoos when they're images. So say I got a sun for whatever reason, and then Tom got a moon, something like that. The initial thing, I personally wouldn't get anyone's initial on me, ever. Unless it's family, like blood related. Maybe it's because every time I've split up with someone, it's been not amicable. I have been dumped every single time, but it's never been sour or bitter. Like, I've never had a majorly bad breakup where we're like screaming, shouting, saying fuck you, I hate you, I hope you die, that kind of thing. So like, looking back at every ex-boyfriend I've had, like, yeah, we're not together anymore, and yeah, they've done shitty things, but they have been a part of my life for so long. So to have a symbol, do you know what I'm saying? Like, to have a matching tattoo with one of them and we've broken up, I would have just been like, meh, they're a part of my life for so long, we have this tattoo together. That's it, it's just a part of your life story. If you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna disagree. I'm just gonna disagree. Oh, I'm in the minority. I thought I would, but there's so many, like, tattoos are so complex and complicated that it's not just black and grey. Like, these kind of questions are kind of assuming to be. Tattoos aren't for everyone, and a lot of people who get them probably should have just paid for a painting of the same image instead. I say this as someone who has the tattoo and it always changes their mind. So basically you regret your tattoos, and now you're saying everyone else regrets their tattoos. I disagree. What the fuck? 69% of people agree and 31% of people disagree. That's so wild to me. I've always had throughout my life people say you suit having tattoos, but I don't understand that at all, because I look at everyone, I'm like, oh yeah, like, you wouldn't look like someone that doesn't suit tattoos. Like, it's weird to me. I feel like everyone would suit a tattoo. It's just like, I don't know, it's weird. Okay, anyway, I don't think there's anything wrong with getting a basic tattoo. If you want an infinity symbol or an anchor, don't feel shameful. You don't need a deep meaning to justify getting a tattoo that isn't the most unique. I agree with that, 100%. You know, at the end of the day, it is your body. I have always said I like the more artistic side of tattooing, so I like traditional pieces, realism, stuff like that, like artsy pieces, but I know that's not for everyone. Some people just want, you know, the infinity symbol. Number 9, a lot of people think tattoos are unprofessional, but I think those people are wrong. They're an expression of the person, not a lapse of judgment or of something irresponsible. Obviously, I agree with this. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Agree, 92%, disagree, 8%. 8%, what are you doing? I think it's pointless to get a tattoo that a lot of other people have. Why would you want an exact copy of another person's tattoo when you can just as easily have the artist draw up something for you that's totally unique? Now again, what is the context? Because we were just talking about infinity symbols. There's only so many ways you can do an infinity symbol. It is just a symbol. Same with like love hearts and, you know, and little basic tattoos like that. But if we're talking about, you know, custom tattoos here, obviously I 100% agree with this. I go on about it all the time. Don't copy someone else's tattoo, especially if it's like custom drawn or whatever. You know, there's so many ways you can do bigger pieces that aren't symbols. Just agree. Oh, okay, disagree 59% and agree 41%. Again, it's all about context, like it's kind of hard to answer these. Number 11, don't get micro tattoos. They look amazing and I love them right now, but in 5 years, that tiny, delicate flower with so much detail will look like a blur. Okay, has someone been watching my videos? I'm gonna agree with that because, you know, it's science. 53% of people disagree and 47% agree. Okay, again, it's kind of like half and half. Tattoos are better when there's no meaning behind them. Some people get so hung up on what they should mean and they kind of force it. Even worse, they then get one that means the same thing to everyone else. Just say you think it looks cute and go, lol. Again, context. Like, one of my most meaningful tattoos is the Snow White traditional tattoo. It's from my nan. And I haven't stretched that or anything, like legit. My nan loves Snow White. And it's like one of my favourite pieces because it means so much to me. And I still think it looks good because, you know, one of my favourite artists did it. I disagree with this because, you know, meaningful tattoos look just as good, in my opinion. So I'm going to disagree. Oh, it's 50-50. Okay, interesting. Okay. I judge people with Harry Potter or waist tattoos and the Deathly Hallows symbol. Severus Snape is a trash man who didn't deserve Lily Potter, so he can take his always and shove it up his butt. I mean, I like Harry Potter. I mean, that's just the excuse, fucking the bitch that wrote it, right? But I don't really know much about much when it comes to Harry Potter. Again, I've only watched the films, so I'm kind of far removed from this. So I don't really know what this person's saying. But I feel like it's really harsh to judge someone because of a tattoo that they have when it means obviously something to them. So I'm going to disagree. Oh, maybe I've done the wrong thing here. Educate me if you want. But 62% agree and 38% disagree. Number 14, a lot of people won't agree with this first part, but you should never get a tattoo because you want a tattoo. Instead, you should get a tattoo because you want that tattoo. Okay, I understand what this person's saying, but it comes to a point. I understand this as saying this to someone getting their like first, second, third, fourth tattoo. You should maybe think about it a bit more. But when you end up getting this tattoo to say me, you end up having this thing called a craving, and you're just like, you know what, I really want another tattoo. And you kind of just get a flash piece for the sake of getting a flash piece, right? You just find an artist you really, really like, you look through their flash on Instagram, you're like, fuck, I really want that. So that might be seen as getting a tattoo for the sake of getting a tattoo, but you end up getting a piece you really like anyway. I'm just gonna disagree. 77% of people say agree, 23% of people say disagree. I don't know, it's an iffy one, that one. 15, tattoos behind the ears make it look like you have really dirty ears from a distance. I don't think so. I'm gonna disagree. I have one myself. I don't know which side it's on. I think it's on this side. But me and Yasmin have a music note and a heart. So it's like a matching tattoo. We got it years ago, like 8 years ago. I'm gonna disagree with this. 63% of people say disagree, 37% of people say agree. Portrait tattoos of celebrities are weird as hell. I've seen fantastic ones, but I think it's strange to get a realistic portrait of a stranger tattooed on you. I disagree, because when you become like famous or whatever, known, an actor, musician, whatever, your role or your existence plays such a huge part in people's lives. You know, I've heard people say, oh, this actor saved my life, this musician has saved my life, this YouTuber has saved my life. Like, you know, celebrities and whoever famous people can really impact someone's life, you know, and if someone wants to honour that, I don't see anything wrong with them getting a tattoo. So I disagree. 84% of people agree, 16% of people disagree. And face tattoos won't ruin your life. I have a face tattoo and it's never hindered my ability to get a job. Your body is a temple, so why not decorate the walls? Amen. And that's fine, just put your wheelie bin out. Who knew it took that much effort to sort out a wheelie bit? With this one, with the face tattoos thing, hang on, let me read it again. Face tattoos won't ruin your life. I have a face tattoo, it's never hindered my... Right, I want to agree, but I know there's so many companies, brands, whatever, that still do not like visible tattoos. I love face tattoos. I'd personally, you know, maybe get one in the future myself. It's so risky. It's so risky. I don't know. Like, I agree. Like, I want to agree. I'm gonna agree, but I like sensibly want to disagree because like I know what it's like, visible tattoos and stuff, but I'm gonna disagree. Oh. Disagree 71% and agree is 29%. Interesting. That is very interesting. That was fun. I enjoyed doing that. Let me know if there's any more BuzzFeed quizzes you'd like me to do. Just like link them down below or whatever, or just tell me what they are. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below, and until my next video, bye.